Hey kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see? That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Remember, lots of adults and kids, too, paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet.
Hey everybody, it's me, JTJ, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it. You all probably think that guy sucks, and quite frankly, a lot of you probably think if a movie theater did something like that today, you would probably get fed up and just stream instead of watch a movie in theaters. Assuming you think he's
Chris Stuckman.
And he's just old-fashioned. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna lie. No, I mean, to some degree, you can be loud in certain times in a movie theater. It's appropriate to clap sometimes. I mean, I'm not like that guy from that Progressive commercial or State Farm. I can't remember. I just know it's some old dude always lecturing people who are clearly younger than him about becoming their parents, and it's like, dude, you look old enough to be one of their grandparents. It's like, what are you talking about? But I'm getting a little sidetracked, and this is a PSA about proper movie theater etiquette, and I would like to start this video by talking about my experience tonight watching last night watching Dogma. So I went to go see Dogma last night, and basically what wound up happening was I'm in the theater the whole time. Right next to me, well, not directly next to me, but there was this overweight gentleman who had a friend next to him, and he was snoring the entire movie. Like he went not once would the guy,
Chris Stuckman.
Hey, dude, you gotta wake up. You're snoring. It's disruptive. Instead, at one point, he got really loud with his cup, which I think was in itself rude, but anyway, there was also this one guy behind me and my friend. He was just being loud. He was just saying random shit and laughing at almost everything. It was like,
Chris Stuckman.
I went to before this, I went to Clerks 3, and there was a loud, obnoxious guy who went
Chris Stuckman.
Up in the theater. He laughed every 5 seconds at everything, and the movie did not have that much funny stuff in it at once. But anyway, I'm going to talk about etiquette, and the only time you should be checking your phone for text during a movie is if you're a doctor and the hospital could be short on doctors, and yeah, they might try to get a hold of you saying, hey, we need you here. I give you a free pass. You got a free pass to check your phone, especially with a bright screen. I mean, you can check your phone as long as you have the brightness down a lot. And I mean, I guess another excuse is maybe your wife is in labor, but what are you doing going to a movie without her? I mean, sure, her hormones is probably getting on your nerves and you need a break from her once in a while, but that's still your wife and she's pregnant, so maybe stay close and very available. A movie theater is not the type of place you want to go to if you're trying to keep yourself available. I mean, sure, if you bring your wife with you to the movie and she goes into labor, fine. Be loud as fucking possible. Free pass. don't actually purposely bring your wife to a theater while she's pregnant, knowing very possibly she's going to go into labor. No, come on, have a little class. I mean, I get it if it's like a premature thing. I ain't get too deep in the detail. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about another thing that people probably don't talk about with courtesy in movie theaters is when you get up to do something while the movie's going, like say, I'm going to show you on this picture of the proper way you should do it. Some people like to walk in front of you when it's not completely necessary. Say you're in a movie theater with more than one exit out of the movie theater. Not like the emergency exit, but like, say you have the left side and the right side. And if you're sitting more closer to the left side or the right side, that's the way you want to go. But if you are just going to the farthest one you're from, and you're just walking past a person when that's not completely necessary, you're kind of being a
Chris Duckman.
Just saying. So let's try not to hold
Chris Duckman.
Okay. And maybe if you are tired, like say you are going to a movie at 9 o'clock at night and you normally go to bed at like 10 or
Chris Duckman.
like that. Don't be like the guy I sat next to at Dogma and just roll the dice and go to the movie and go see it and fall asleep through the movie and start snoring. If you have a tendency to snore when you're asleep, don't go see a movie if you're feeling tired or if it's 9 p.m. and you're going to go see the movie. Yeah. I mean, I normally stay up
Chris Duckman.
4 in the morning, so I don't really have that problem, but yeah. Unless you're a person who stays up until 4 in the morning, maybe don't go see a 9 o'clock showing. Just a little, little suggestion. Anyway, and just because everyone else is doing something, I haven't had this experience, luckily. I went to go see it early in the morning, and luckily no one pulled
Chris Duckman.
the Minecraft movie. But if everyone else is doing it, don't try to make every single
Chris Duckman.
movie The Room or Rocky Horror Picture Show. Don't go
Chris Duckman.
berserk over something stupid as Chicken Jockey. Come on. Well, we're all adults. Let's not be stupid. Come on. It's not even that big of a deal. It's just
Chris Duckman.
Jack Black saying Chicken Jockey. It's not even really that memorable. I didn't make a big deal out of it.
Chris Duckman.
No one I knew.
Chris Duckman.
Most people avoided that movie like the plague because people were giving too much of
Chris Duckman.
So don't turn every movie into Rocky Horror or The Room once again. Let's keep the movies sacred, let's be respectful. Unless it is something as iconic as The Room or Rocky Horror. And also, if you do walk out of the movie Skinamarink, please take me with you next time. I'm kidding. I'm never going to see that in theaters again. But, yeah. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover in this PSA. I might make a short later if I think of anything else. But, yeah. So, in case you didn't see my review of Dogma, which I did a review on my other channel, go check it out. And, yeah, if you have any questions about my PSA and you're one of those people who don't care about cursing and you think it would be good to show your kid this, be my guest. I might even do a version of this where I bleep out my cursing just for that exact purpose. But yeah, until next time, stay tight.